Hi. How's everyone? Welcome to Yoga Fit 60-minute vinyasa flow. Let me get my mic on, and that's not a message that is important. Okay, so I sent a message to queue up a playlist that on Spotify, the playlist is called, let's set that up first and then I'll talk to you. So it's called Vinyasa, Yoga Vinyasa, Let's Move. So I'll be listening to that. I'm going to start right now at the first song. If you want to cue that up, then we'll be in sync. It's kind of nice to be in sync with the same music. Then we're kind of moving with the same rhythm because music does make you move differently, right? All right, so today's class, well, first of all, hi, my name is Kelly. Most of you know me, and this is Maxwell. So today's class is all about play. So like when you go on a vacation to a new and exciting place, so many things to explore. So kind of have that mindset of exploring a new place, going somewhere, and having no worries. So let's start exploring. First thing, come to your mat and put your hands on the floor, knees on the floor, and just kind of move around, get your knees comfortable, your feet comfortable back there, and start to sway your body from one side to the other side. So side bending or lateral bending. Let go of anything that kind of regulates you, or let go of any ambition. And let's not have a need to check off that we did this class. Come to for yourself to play and have fun with no expectations. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Right, Maxwell? He has no expectations except for whenever it comes to a ball. Then he has expectations to have a ball thrown. All right, so now regular cat-cow. Lower your belly down towards the floor. Look forward. And then round your spine up. Press into the floor. Abs contracted. Lower down. Look forward. Round up. And lower down. And lift up. Exhale, round. So move your knees back just a bit. Extend out the right leg straight behind you. Level your hips. So when you extend the leg back, typically you can lift the hip up a bit. But I want you to square them because it's harder. It's harder for your abs to work, or your abs have to work right there. So square your hips, press into your hands, press into your fingers into the floor. So exploring this pose, that leg straight out, toes pointing down. And then you're going to bring your right knee behind the left leg, set the knee on the floor, shift the hips back and reach the glutes towards the heels. It's a super nice stretch. Now bring it up. Extend that leg. I'm going to have you do something interesting. So bring your knee in, the right knee in like you're going to kiss your knee. Bring the foot on the other side, the leg on the other side, and shift back. Press the hands into the floor. So now we've just changed the crossing from the rear to the front. All right, now bring it up, bring it in, and then bring it back. And then again, bring it on the other side. So same leg, right leg on the other side of the left leg. Shift, and then bring it up. Extend the leg straight, square the hips, bring it in like you're going to kiss your knee, and bring it over and across. Set your shin down, push into the floor, and lift up. All right, now let's do the other side. So set that knee down, your hands on the floor, extend the left leg back straight, abs contracted right there, flex your foot, right? All right, so let's explore this. Bring your knee behind. Place it on the other side. Shift the hips back, press into the floor. And then, all right, this is something new. Extend the leg back. We did it on the other side, but new probably for you. Bring the knee in like you're going to kiss the leg, bring it over, and set it on the other side. Shift, reach the arms. Good. Bring it up, bring the knee in, and then extend out. Let's do that one more time. Bring it in. Actually, bring it on the other side. And shift back. Extend the leg out. This time, bring it in like you're going to kiss the knee, like that. And bring it over, set it down, and shift. Bring it in, kiss the knee, and then knee on the floor. Walk your hands forward, tuck your toes, lift up into plank. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Stay in downward dog to pedal your heels to the floor, stretching the back of your legs, reaching your heels to the floor, and then hold static, 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. Walk your hands to your feet and fold. So slightly lift up halfway, cross your right leg in front of the left. So line up your pinky toes as much as you can, and then fold. Just notice the change and the stretching of your muscle, the back leg. Take a breath in and breath out. Now let's change sides. Change the opposite leg in front. Uncross your legs, so slightly looking forward, then lift up your left foot, place it on the other side of the right, line up your pinky toes as much as you can, and then fold. Relax the shoulders, the neck. Take another deep breath in. Exhale it out. Now walk your hands forward, look forward, uncross your legs. Half lift, look forward. Exhale, fold. All the way, relax your arms. Then stand tall with a flat back. All the way up. Reach up to the sky. Exhale your hands to the heart and walk forward. Standing. Bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes. Setting your intentions for class today to let go, to play, to explore. Take a deep breath in and open your eyes. Reaching the arms, soften your knees, exhale, fold. Lengthen your head forward. Step your right leg back and left leg back. You're going to come into high plank, downward facing dog. So we're going to move through plank and downward dog a few times. Shift forward plank. Find your position. Keep your feet and hands where they are. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Do that again. Shift. Like you're going over a hurdle with your body. Plank. Now lift your hips. Push into your hands. Downward facing dog. Again. Shift. Plank. Downward facing dog. So lots of good core training right there. Inhale and lift your right leg up. Step your right foot between your hands. Look forward. Stay in this lunge position, this runner's lunge position. Round your back and look back behind you, and then look forward. Round your back, look behind, and then look forward. Hands on the blocks or on the mat. Round and look forward. Step forward and fold. Lengthen your head forward. Exhale, right leg goes back, changing sides. Lunge position, look forward, flatten the back, then round like a cat and look forward, look back. Then look forward, flatten the back. Inhale. Exhale, look back. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more time. Exhale. and look forward. Beautiful. Step forward and fold. Lengthen your head forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise. Bring it on up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Let's balance. Tree pose. So standing in your left leg. Lift up your right. Bring your knee to the side first. And so then reach down on the inside of your leg, grab your ankle, place your foot on the inner thigh. Looking forward, bring your hands to your heart, shoulders rolled back. Steadying. Feel all that movement, all of your cells working to figure out your balance. The neurons. Reach up, inhale. And then exhale, your arms to your sides. Try to keep your balance through the movement all the way down to your sides. Palms facing forward. Bring your knee forward, lift up your leg, pull it in, and then set it down. Okay? So let's do the other side. Practicing balancing. Everybody can use practicing balancing, right? Bring your left knee up. You're going to bring it to the side first. All right. Then reach down and grab your ankle. Place your foot on the inner thigh. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. Kind of like a tree, right? Strong, steady, a little quivering. It's okay. Inhale and reach. Exhale around. Balancing along the way. All the way down. Pull your knee forward, bring it into your chest, pull it in, and set it down. Excellent. Inhale and reach. Look up at your hands. So you've got a little back bend. Let's warm up the spine in that direction. Exhale and fold. Lengthen your head forward. Step back to plank. This time let's do a vinyasa, going through cobra pose. Lower down, chin and chest first. Put your belly down on the floor, tops of your feet, slide your hands back, elbows draw in. Lift up cobra. Draw the shoulders back, press into your feet, don't lift your feet. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Step your right foot forward. Reach up into lunge position, or high lunge position, reaching your arms, stretching overhead. Square your hips to the front of the mat. You need the width between your feet. Inhaling. Now clasp your hands, point your pointer fingers, and reach those arms straight. Now bend your left knee and then straighten the left leg. Keep your right knee in the front bent. Knee over ankle. Bend your left knee, dipping down, and then straighten. Do that again. And again. Bring your arms down to your sides. And then place the hands on the floor. Straighten the forward leg, look behind you. And then bend your knee, look forward. Straighten the leg. Bend the knee, look forward. Now set your knee down. So knee on the floor. We'll move through this pose a few times. Ardha Hanumanasana. Place your foot down, look forward. You can keep your hands on the floor or on blocks. Shift back. Flex your foot as much as you can. Press into your heel. Feel your hamstring stretch. Foot flat, look forward, and then bring it back. Put your foot down flat, look forward, and then one more time. Set your foot down, hands on the mat. Go to downward facing dog, everyone. Inhale, left leg up. Breathing together. Exhale, place your foot on the floor. Inhale, crescent pose. Or lunge, get your balance. Clasp your fingers, point your pointer fingers, cross your thumbs, extend the right leg straight. Abs in, pull your front ribs in. Now, bend your right knee and then lift up and straighten. Bend, lower the knee, and straighten. Again, bend and straighten. One more time. Now clasp, release your hands, bring them down to your sides, and place your hands on the floor. Straighten your forward leg, look back, then look forward. Straighten the forward leg, look back. This time look forward, set your knee down. Shift your hips back, half split. Good. Square your shoulders, your hips, put your foot flat, look forward. Inhale, exhale. Put your foot flat, inhale, exhale. One more time. And then exhale, bring it back. Hands on the floor, push into the floor, lift that left foot up, downward facing dog. Let's go through a vinyasa. Shift forward, set your knees down if you should. Lower down, upward facing dog. Push into the floor, pull your chest up, shoulders back, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. One more breath. Now shift forward, plank. Go into the edge of your feet, side plank. Unfurl the arm, reach up. So you're like a monkey tail. Reach, look up, and bring it underneath and curl. And reach. Do it again. And one more time. All right, everyone, bring your left foot in front of the right. So you've got a prop. All right, so then let's do the curl. Under, and then up. And then under. And then up. So a little bit different. I'm going to have you press into your hand, press into the left foot, reach the right heel forward, bring it underneath, and extend plank. All right, so keep that propped up. Do it again. Push, and then reach. Bring it in. You can also place your hand on your hip if that feels more solid. Bring it in, extend, in and out. Good. One more time. Reach, through, and then out and behind. Beautiful. Hand on the floor, downward facing dog. Great job. Shifting forward, side plank the other side. So you can start with the foot on the floor in front, or if you want, you can start here. So reach the arm up, then curl underneath like a monkey tail. Reach up, unfurl the arm, bring it under, and then lift, core strength. One more time. And then everyone, put your foot right there in the center if you haven't already. Open your body to the side. All right, so you're going to push into this right foot. Hand at your hip or up. Reach underneath. Extend the leg. Bring it out. Plank. Side plank. All right, bring it up. Underneath. Bring it through. Side plank. Just try. All right, bring it in. Under through. One more. Open the body to the side. Here we go. Leg through. Out. Beautiful. Look down. Hands on the floor. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Bend your knees. Step to your hands. But when you step to your hands, walk forward. Weight on your heel, on the hands. Come up onto the tippy toes. All the way to your hands. Set your heels down. Lengthen the head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, and rise. Excellent. Hands to your heart. Dancing Warrior Series. Inhale, reach your arms, stretch it out. Exhale, fold. Lengthen your head forward. Step back to, and go through a vinyasa. So legs out, shift, lower down. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, lift it up. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Set your heel down, warrior two. Dancing warriors. So set up first before we start moving. Bend your knee in the front, knee over your ankle. Reverse. Sweep the arm up and over, but reach the fingers towards that forward heel. So left fingers towards right heel, and then sweep back. Same thing, opposite. So reach your right fingers towards your left heel, look up, and then reverse. Good. You're doing great. And sweep over, look up, and sweep one more time. Beautiful. And then reach up and over, place your hand on the floor, and before you go anywhere, standing split. So fingers on the floor, tip your left heel up, slide your right foot in slightly, lift your left leg up. Then as you tip your head over, walk your hands back towards your foot, reach that leg, look at your knee, look behind the knee, straighten the right leg as much as you can, point your toes, reach, reach, reach. Maybe your nose can come to your knee. Good. Now look forward, set your foot down, hands to the floor, slide that right leg up and back, three-limb dog. Then shift forward into plank, lower your toes to the floor, vinyasa. Up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Let's do the other side. Step your left foot through. Heel to the floor. Reach up and over. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Bend this knee over that ankle so you have to keep pressing that knee out. Reaching your arms. Reverse without support. And then bring it over, side angle, leaning over, draw the shoulder back. Again, so strengthening the legs, the core, reach, bring it back. And then reverse. One more time. And then warrior two, place your hands on the floor, turn that right heel up. Slide your left foot just slightly, reach the right leg up. Up, 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 point your toes. Standing split, walk your hands towards your foot. Maybe you can bring your nose to your knee. Relax the shoulders. Reach that leg. Hands on the floor, set your right foot down. You're going to slide that left foot up and back, three-limb dog, and then vinyasa. Lower the toes. Lower down, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Excellent. Inhale, right leg up. Another round, dancing warrior. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, reach up. Set your heel down. Warrior two. Straighten the forward leg, reverse. Triangle pose. Reach forward, reach forward. You have to bring your hip back like that, right? So that you have your lumbar spine in position for this straight leg and then lowering your body towards the forward leg. All right, so then reach your arm up and over your ear. Look up. Maybe you can reach for the floor. Inhaling. Exhaling. Good. Bend your knee, going to half moon. So I'm going to show you what to do. Put your left hand on your hip. Put your right hand on the floor. Again, slide your right foot just slightly in. Then place your hand flat on the block, book, or the floor. Lift your left leg up. And as you straighten the right leg, extend the left leg out straight. Your toes turn out to the side. And then turn your gaze up, and then maybe you can reach the arm. Draw your shoulders back. Good. Breathe. Balance. Maybe you can come up onto your fingertips. Just try. Challenge yourself. Explore. Maybe you can pick your hand up for a second and then set it down. Good. Set your foot down. Beautiful. Spin it around. Slide that right foot up, three-limb dog. Vinyasa, if you want to. Lower. Lift up through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Step your left foot through. Inhale, reach. Set your heel down, warrior two. Straighten the forward leg, reverse. Triangle pose. Reach the left arm forward. Now you want to press into the ball of this left foot, right? And then bring your right hip back and reach down, arm up. Press into your feet solidly, your toes. Good, arm over the ear. Beautiful. Then look down, bend your knee, come along with me. Hand to your hip, exploring. Left hand on the floor. Slide your right foot in just slightly. Then move your left foot back just a bit. All right. Then start to straighten your left leg and lift your right leg up and straighten. Turn your toes out. Open your body to the side. Reach the right arm. Turn your toes out. Maybe you can turn your gaze up. And then just try. Come up onto your fingertips. Then maybe you can float for a second. Test out your hip strength. Find weaknesses, find strengths, right? Always. Bring your hand to the floor. Face the mat. Set your foot down. Slide that left foot up, three-limb dog, and vinyasa. Beautiful. You got it. Up. Look forward. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Now walk your feet. Stay on your tippy toes to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale your hands to your heart. Separate your feet the width of your mat. Setting up. Fix anything. Right? Get yourself together. Shoulders rolled back. And coming to Malasana. You can fold up your mat up underneath your heels as thick as you need for your heels to go down on a surface. So your feet are turned out. Your knees are going to point the same direction as your toes. Lower down, elbows on the inside of your knees. Looking forward. Looking forward, breathe in. Now let's twist. Reach your right hand down for the floor. Press into that right hand and then reach your left arm up, unfurling the arm again, looking up at your hand. If that's too much for your neck, you can always look down and press into your hand, but keep that reach and keep that extension. Good. Now bring your hands together and look forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Place your left hand on the floor, press into that hand, reach the right arm, look up at your hand if you can, keep your knees going the same direction as your toes, don't let your knees drop in. Bring your hands together, looking forward. Bakasana, crow pose or crane pose. Hands on the floor. So usually we say we reserve this for later on in the class, but I thought we'd kind of move into it as our peak pose. So the middle of class. So this is, start moving your hips around. Put your hands on the floor, move your hips around, feeling just movement in your body, getting comfortable. Feeling a sense of playfulness. Not too serious, we're just gonna try. All right, place your hands, reach forward so your knees are on the outside of your shoulders. I know that's super hard to do. Most people are up here and it's hard to get your shoulders down, but round your back. I think a lot of people misunderstand that Bakasana is with a flat back. It's not, it's with a rounded back. So just like in cat pose, rounding your back, spread your fingers, knees slide into the upper outer arms, squeeze the legs in, lift up your right foot, just test out the waters, explore, set it down. Lift up your left foot, explore the water, how's it feeling? Press into the hands, round your back, set it down. And then let's set the heels down and fold. Turn your toes out, and then bend your knees and sink down into Malasana. Hands in at your heart. This time you can practice again, testing the waters. If that's where you want to stay, that's fine. It's fine to just keep that. Otherwise, let's take a dive in. Hands on the mat. Lean in, lift your hips, round your back, abs contracted, lean forward, lift your feet up, breathe, 5 breaths. Heels together, and then set your feet down and fold. Lengthen the head forward, exhale, fold. Let's stand. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Release the arms to the sides. Let's do it one more time. 3 is a charm, all right? Turn your toes out. Test the waters or take the plunge. You can do it. Believe in yourselves. Knees go out to the sides. Remember, playful and fun, nothing too serious. Just try, right? You're more capable than you think you are, just so you know. Your mind keeps you, holds you back. Don't let that happen. Lift up or lean in, lift the knees, and you're going to shift your gaze forward. I forgot to say that earlier. That's one of the most important points, gaze forward, so that you lift your sternum and then round your back, lift your toes off the floor. Heels come together. And set your feet down. Beautiful job. Fold over. Lengthen your head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Dancing Warrior Series. Number 3, exhale, fold. Lengthen your head forward. Step back, right or left. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, lift it up. Step your right foot through. Between your hands, heel down. Warrior 2, right there. Bam, knee over your ankle. So make sure that's happening, people. You want to have the knee over the ankle. I have to keep resisting and pushing that knee out to make sure that happens, all right? So then reverse warrior. Reach up and over. We're going to go into half moon pose. So reach that arm forward. We're going to come from the top though. So reach down. We practiced this before. Hand on the floor. And then lift up your left leg as you straighten the right leg. Get your balance. Practice. Breathe. And breathe out. Take another breath. Then exhale, place your left hand on the floor so you're facing the mat. Turn your left toes down, so like warrior 3. In fact, let's practice that. So press into your right foot. Try to really lift up your right hands in prayer position in front of your chest. Straighten that left leg. Set your hands down. Put your left foot on the floor. Low lunge, knee on the mat. We've been here before. Hamstring stretch. Flex your foot. Hanumasana. So Ardha, half our full split pose. Don't force anything right here. If you have a block, you can place a block underneath your hamstring on the right leg. Slide your foot. Slide your left foot out, left leg out, and press into the top of your foot. Press into the forward heel. Look forward. Breathe in.
Breathe out. Toes point up. Tuck your left toes. You're going to press into your hands. You're going to slide the right foot all the way back, three-limb dogs. Lift it up, bend and straighten. Let's go to side plank. So lower your right foot. Side plank, right side under. Left arm up. And then prop up. Lift up your right foot and extend it underneath. And then bring it back. Face the mat. Vinyasa. Lower down, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, reach it up. Step your left foot through. Set your heel down. Warrior two, set up. Breathe. So from the top, coming to Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. So reach forward, keep this knee over your ankle, that's your stability. That alignment is very, very, very important. Then bring your hand down, lift your right leg, straighten the left, reach the arm up, get your balance, draw your shoulder back. Then bring your right hand to the floor, face the mat, toes pointing down. So lift up your chest, lift up your heart, press into that left foot, bring your hands to your heart. Warrior three, abs in, beautiful. Set your hands down, foot on the floor, knee on the floor. Good, Ardha Hanumasana, or half split. You can stay there or slide the heel and then extend the right leg back, put the top of the foot down. Breathe. Press into the heel in the front, the toes behind you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Tuck your toes. Press into the floor. Slide that foot all the way up and back. Three-limb dog. Bend and straighten. Lower your leg. Side plank. Reach. Curl under. Inhale, reach. Prop up your right foot in front. Stick your left foot through. Bring it in and out. Reach up. Hand to the mat. Last vinyasa of the class. Shift. Then lower. Lift up through. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Set your knees down. Cow pose. Cat pose. Cow pose, and then in cat pose, abs contracted, lift up your body and reach up. Ha! Bring your hands down to the mat right there in front. Lower down your belly, look forward. Camel or cow pose. And then cat, and then as you go into cat, lift up and reach. And then bring your hands down, core strength, back strength, lower your belly, round up, press into the hands and reach. Let's do that one more time. This is the playful part of the class, lower down, belly down. And then, as if the rest wasn't playful, right? Round your back and reach up, roller coaster ride. Exhale, hands behind your back. Tuck your toes under, get them really tucked under right there. So lift it up. Good. Knees underneath your hips. Hands behind your back so your fingertips point to the back of your knees, or you can reverse that and turn your palms the other way. Elbows draw in. So you're kind of supporting your posture here by placing your hands on your lower back. Elbows draw in, feel the stretch in your chest, the shoulders. Now, kind of lean back, press your hands, lean your shoulders back, not your hips. Press your hips and thighs forward. Feel that front body stretch. Look up. Back bend, invigorating back bend. And if you want to, reach down and grab your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Press into your knees. Lift up, reach up, feeling invigorated. Exhale your hands to the floor. And then cross your ankles. Sit behind. Scoot. Put your feet on the floor. Hands behind. Your fingers will point towards your hips, okay? What's going on, Maxwell? Fix anything that needs to be fixed. Put your feet on the floor. Spread your toes. Press them down. So we're going to do a little core training right here and then go to our back, okay? So press into your hands. Look forward like that. Lift up into reverse table. Right there. Look up. So then I'm going to have you press into your hands so your arms are as long as they can be, and slide your hips through. Try not to touch the floor. Flex your feet. Do it again. Up. So you have to really press hard into the hands and the fingers. Bring it back through. And then up. Look up. Do it again. Maybe you're just touching right here. That's okay. If you can, slide through. Inhale up. One more time. Touch the floor, or if you can, slide through. And then lift up. Beautiful. And then exhale, lower down to the mat. Legs straight out in front. Reach up. Inhale. Bring your hands underneath your knees. Grab underneath the right knee and pull it in. So use your hand, assist that leg coming in, even though you know you can just use your leg to move. I want you to use your hands to orient your leg, bring that leg over, the foot over to the other side. Reach your right fingers behind your hip, and then grab the left arm around the right leg, and you're going to turn to the right. Twisting to the right. You can press that left leg down. You want to do that to engage the muscles in the hip and the thigh to have the hips turning with the twist of your shoulders so that you keep your lower back stable. You don't want to crank your lower back by forcing your sitting bones into the floor. That's an important point. And then if you want to, look forward and bring your left heel to your right glute, creating a bit of a pretzel. Reach around the leg, turn and look over your shoulder, fingertips behind. And then look forward. Good. All right. So now extend the legs out straight. Bring your legs out, left leg to the side, use your hand, right leg to the side, seated, angled pose, wide angle. It's a wide angle, right? So your toes are pointing up, press into your heels. Everyone should be able to at least lean forward slightly and bring your hands to the floor. Feel your inner thighs. Engage. Everyone should stretch like this, okay, on occasion, often. Just like hamstrings and flexors, hear your inner thighs stretching with your hamstrings. Walk your hands out more. Take a breath. Again, exploring, testing the waters. Where can you go to? What's ahead? Bringing your forearms down. Being safe though, right? In your exploration. Breathe. Then walk your hands in. Grab behind the knees. Pull your legs in. So use your hands to guide your legs. Pull underneath the left leg. Lift that leg up and put it over on the other side. Sit up tall, and then just look forward first. My ankle lines up with my knee, if that's okay. If it's not, move it down towards your the outside of your shin. Then reach around and grab the leg, pull it into your body, fingertips behind the hip, look over your shoulder. So you can pull that leg in. Be careful, don't overstretch right here. A lot of people can develop, especially yoga people, can develop lower back, lumbar or SI joint problems because they're trying to over twist. They feel like, well, if I've got my sitting bones grounded, then I'm not going to cause any problem. That's not true. Be careful. You don't really need to ground your sitting bones. You need to lead from the pelvis turning the body. The turning happens in the spine in the middle. But the hip needs to turn also according to your body and your hip structure, right? Now, if you want to, stay there or untwist, take a break, and bring your heel to the glute on the other side. And you want to pull your toes to the mat, press this foot into the floor. Don't just have it hanging out here. If that's too much, then extend your right leg out straight. Reach around and grab your leg and turn happily. And you want to press the leg into the floor so that right leg, press it down into the floor to orient the turn or to direct the turn, pressing into that leg. That's your foundation, is the leg pressing down. Feels so much better. You can actually breathe. And then center. Good. And extend the legs out straight. We're going to roll back to your back. And roll down supine, happy baby pose. Reach for the outside edges of your feet. And then rock from side to side. Here's your malasana squat. We're just on our back. Let's do figure 4 stretch from here. Right ankle on left knee. Reach behind the hamstring. Flex your feet. Pull the leg in. Press the knee away. You did great. Take it in. Close your eyes. Place your left foot on the floor. Bring your arms out to the side like a T. And then tip the knees over to the right. Over there. So your right ankle is pulling your left knee down towards the floor. Then look over to the left. Get that nice hip stretch. Try to relax the hands and the wrists. If they're feeling awkward, just move them around so you can just relax the upper body while the hips and the outside of your leg stretches. Inhale and lift. Changing sides. Figure 4, reach through, grab behind, flex your feet. Close your eyes. You can push the left knee away as you pull the right leg in. Good job. Now place your right foot on the floor, cactus your arms, and then tip your knees over. Pull your back into the mat. That's important. So your abs support the lumbar spine. Look over to the right.
And then look up, lift your knees, extend your legs out straight, reach your arms overhead, inhale. Slide your feet flat onto the floor, pick your feet up, extend the legs up straight, reach the hands behind your hamstrings, and give your hamstrings a massage. So you can start up around the belly of the hamstrings, squeeze the muscle, or you can press your fingers, kneading the belly of the hamstring like dough. And then reach up behind the knees and make a circle with the fingertips. So I've got my 3 fingertips, my index finger, middle finger, and ring finger, and I'm pressing all 3 fingers in the back of that fleshy part behind my knees and making a rotation, a circle. And then I'm going to go the other way. Give it some love. Flex your feet. Now reach up and grab your calves. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Then can you grab your toes? 5 breaths. Shoulders down. Pull the legs in. Lower back on the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Bend your knees. Set your feet on the floor. Allow the knees over to the right and to the left. And as you do that, start to slide your feet out away from you and extend the legs out straight all the way. Right heel to right corner, left heel to left corner. Arms to your sides, palms facing up. 1 minute Shavasana. Controlling your breathing, staying present. Bring your awareness to the mind's eye. Breathing into that space. Keep your focus there. Inhaling. Exhaling. Keep your focus on the brow. Inhale. The mind's eye. Place of creativity, intuition. Take another deep breath in. Exhale it out. And now just allow your breath to happen. Bring your awareness to the back of your body, the placement on your mat. Overseeing your body from the top of your head to your toes. Feeling appreciation for your ability to move and practice. And being comfortable in your skin. You can set your feet on the floor, reach your arms overhead, and roll over to one side and push yourselves up to a seated position. Cross your legs. And bring your hands to your thighs and sit up tall. Sitting comfortably. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn your palms up. Opening your palms and closing. Open and close. Breathe in. And then hold. Bring the palms together. Bring the edge of the hands to the mind's eye. With a whopping thanks
for all your work. Namaste.
Thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever time of day it is right now. If you're here watching me live or practice with me live, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me your comments. I always like to hear from you. The more I hear from you, the more I know about you, the better I can serve you, right? All right, let's do it again. Next one coming up. Boot camp and strength training tomorrow in the private group FBK Strength. Tell your friends to join the group. Thanks. Bye.